Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ariba Aziz. I hope you all are good, safe and sound at home. Okay students, let's start today's topic with the moral lesson that is about the punctuality. Punctuality is not about being on time. It's basically about respecting your own commitments. If I think that what are the important qualities of the leader, so students, the preparedness and the punctuality are the two most important qualities of the leader. So there is a need of applying punctuality in your lives. Okay, today we are going to start our topic, that is the topic of unit number 4. The topic name is greenhouse effect and ozone depletion. Okay, let's start the topic, greenhouse effect. Okay student, as we know that our climate is changing, temperature is generally increasing in the planet, sea level rising and the ice is melting at the north and south pole. The one reason is that is the greenhouse effect. So, but what is the greenhouse effect? Greenhouse effect जो है, that is a normally something useful, like it help in growing the plants. That is because of the nice environment inside the greenhouse effect, inside the greenhouse. So students, can you see this structure? This structure, what you think, what is it? It is a glass structure and you can see small plant as well present inside it. So, but there is a specific reason why this structure exists, because it allows sunlight to enter but do not allow heat to escape. Let's understand what happening inside the greenhouse effect. Like the sunlight is entering and the light that are present inside it cannot escape from outside. Okay student, if I said that solar radiation can easily passes to the glass, the ground present inside it, the greenhouse effect, and the ground heat up. When this ground is heated, the ground that is present inside, when this ground is heated, it radiates thermal infrared radiation. Thermal infrared radiation radiates outside and the glass does not allow this radiation to pass through it. So the heat is trapped inside the glass because of that heat inside the glass house rises, and this glass house is known as the greenhouse. So where we use the greenhouse and what is the effect of the greenhouse? A greenhouse is a house made up of glass wall and the glass roof. Where we use a greenhouse effect, what is the importance of greenhouse effect? Farmer grows different vegetable, food crops and plants in this house, and the internal atmosphere always remain hot. When the sunlight penetrates inside and provide warmth to the plant, then the plant becomes grow. Okay, so why greenhouse effect always remains warmer and in both day and night? What is the reason? As you know that the sunlight penetrate inside and provide warmth to the plant, but the greenhouse is designed in a way that the heat cannot escape outside and is trapped by the glass wall. So greenhouse remain warmer in both day and night. Okay student, what will happen when sunlight causes the earth surface to heat up? Now the earth surface that radiates the thermal infrared radiation, that is talking about the thermal infrared radiation that will originate and cannot escape the glass wall. Now there are the gases that are present in an atmosphere: carbon dioxide, oxide of nitrogen, methane and water vapors. They combine together, ensure that infrared radiation is not allowed to reach to the atmosphere, and these gases are known as the greenhouse gases, and the effect that are caused by these gases is known as the greenhouse effect. So atmosphere of the earth also acts like a greenhouse. Greenhouse gases trap the radiation coming from the sun. As the result, what will happen? The atmosphere temperature increases, and this is known as the greenhouse effect. Okay, these are the greenhouse gases that are present in the atmosphere. Okay students, so there is an interesting information. Do you know, without a greenhouse gases, the planet Earth would be frozen, because these gases help to maintain the temperature, that warm up the temperature. So this is necessary. We can say that there would be no life, no plants, no animals, and no humans on the earth. The only thing left behind would be frozen ice stone. If there would be no greenhouse effect, then the only thing that left behind would be frozen ice stone. Okay, so there is a need to know that about 1/3 of the solar energy reaches the atmosphere and strike the surface of the earth. Is it interesting information? Okay student, then we will discuss about the, look at here, this is a greenhouse effect. In this picture, what will happen in this picture? Sunlight causes the earth's surface to heat up. Okay, what will happen? Sunlight causes the earth's surface to heat up. When the solar radiation can easily pass through the glass or the surface, they grouped and that present inside the greenhouse gases, they reach at the ground and they heat up. When the ground is heated, it radiates radiation, that is the thermal infrared radiation, and the glass does not allow to escape this radiation. So the heat is trapped inside the glass house, and this will causes the warm up inside the glass, and that is why the plant that grows inside the greenhouse effect rapidly growth occur of the plants. Then what are the effect of the greenhouse effect? What causes greenhouse effect? Global warming is caused due to the greenhouse effect. What global warming is caused and how the process of global warming is caused? As you know that the number of activities, okay, there are the large number of activities. As you know, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is continuously increasing, and because of that, more and more heat is become trapped in the atmosphere, and atmosphere temperature goes or rise up. So the greenhouse effect is causing the earth to get warmer and lead to the global warming. What is global warming? The increase in the earth temperature is known as global warming. So as I said that during the day the sun warm up the heat, at the night the earth tend to release the heat back into the air, but the heat is trapped by the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Then what will happen? This is the reason that the earth on the average has 59 °F temperature. This rising temperature of the earth due to the different human activities, due to the greenhouse effect, causes a global warming. This is the increase due to the human activities. Okay student, next the topic is the ozone depletion. As you know that what is the ozone depletion? The hole that are created in the ozone. So what is the ozone and what is ozone layer? As you know that ozone is a natural molecule with 3 oxygen atom, O3. When the 3 oxygen atom combine together, they form an ozone molecule that is known as O3. So what is the ozone layer? As the name indicates, that the layer that are formed with the ozone molecule, that is known as the ozone layer. Look at this picture. This is this is earth, and outside the earth the layer that is present, that is known as the ozone layer. It prevents the rays that coming from the sun, the rays that are the ultraviolet rays. The ozone layer prevent these rays by entering on the earth. So ozone layer is a ring of the protective gases around the earth that absorb the harmful ultraviolet rays. Okay, so before they reach to the earth, the ozone layer is located inside the stratosphere. Okay student, there are the different layers of in the atmosphere. Ozone depletion. What is ozone depletion? The layer of the earth atmosphere. अब हम बात करेंगे ओजोन डिप्लीशन की लेयर्स के बारे में. देयर आर द मैनी लेयर्स दैट आर प्रेजेंट इन द एटमॉस्फेयर. लुक एट दिस पिक्चर. देयर आर द मैनी लेयर लाइक एक्सोस्फेयर, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere and troposphere. So according to the ozone depletion, we will discuss about the 4 layer. The atmosphere around earth is composed of the 4 layer. Each layer plays important role in protecting earth and the sun radiation. So first one is troposphere, second one stratosphere, third one is ozone layer, fourth one is mesosphere. All these layers are present surrounding the earth. So first layer is stretches about the 10 kilometer in the air from the earth. Its distance from the earth to the air is 10 kilometer. Then stratosphere, this is the next to the troposphere, that is about the 10 to 50 किलोमीटर. ओके, देन आपके पास आ जाता है ओजोन लेयर एग्जिस्ट अबाउट 20 to 30 किलोमीटर अबव अर्थ सरफेस इन द लोअर रीजन ऑफ द स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर. Then mesolayer is present, that is above the stratosphere, and its distance it stretches about to 30 to 50 kilometer. Then these are about the layers of the atmosphere. Then we will discuss about the process of the ozone depletion, what will happen and when ozone layer is depleted. As I said that the ozone layer is present outside the earth. This is an earth and this layer is ozone. When the ultraviolet radiation are coming to from the sun, this ozone layer protect this ultraviolet radiation. But by the passage of time, what will happen? Ozone layer, look at this picture, chlorofluorocarbons from the aerosol sprays which are used in the bulk, that there are the different gases that are present in your atmosphere like chlorofluorocarbons. Okay, what is chlorofluorocarbons? That are made up of chlorine, fluorine and carbon molecule. That comes from the aerosol sprays. What are aerosol sprays? The sprays that we use in your daily life, like inhalers, like air fresheners, like perfume sprays, insect repellent. These are the aerosols which are used in bulk in a heavy amount by the industries, and the other gases that are released is chlorofluorocarbons from the industries decompose ozone molecule. The ozone molecule become broken down due to these chlorofluorocarbons and due to these aerosol sprays. When the chlorofluorocarbon reaches to the upper layer of the atmosphere, what will happen? They expose to the ultraviolet rays. Then the ultraviolet rays reach inside the atmosphere. So what will happen? The ultraviolet rays causes chlorofluorocarbon breakdown into the simpler compounds. So what is the simpler compound? As I said that chlorofluorocarbons contain chlorine, fluorine and carbon. And chlorine is mainly breakdown. Chlorine is present, and at the reaction of this chlorine is produced. So chlorine atom when react with oxygen atom that is present in the ozone layer, ozone molecule, it breaks down the ozone molecule. Like in this picture, look at here. In this picture, when the ozone layer becomes depleted, look at here. There is a hole that is created, that is known as the ozone hole, that is created by the depletion of ozone. So this will happen when the chlorine molecule react with oxygen and the layer becomes depleted. Okay, then we will discuss about the causes of the ozone depletion. What will happen? When chlorofluorocarbon releases to the environment by industries rising up the stratosphere, what will happen? The sunlight breaks the chlorofluorocarbon that are releasing chlorine, and this chlorine molecule is again combined with the react with the oxygen atom that is present in the ozone, and what will form? More reactions causes the more depletion. As there are the more reaction of the chlorine and oxygen that are present inside the ozone layer, then there are the more depletion causes by these reaction. So according to the EPA, what is EPA? EPA is the Environmental Protection Agency of the US. According to this, one chlorine atom can destroy more than 1 lakh ozone molecule. So this is the importance of the chlorine atom. Okay student, at the end we will set that what are the effects of the ozone depletion. What will happen when the ozone layer becomes depleted? As you know that when the ozone layer depletion occur, what will happen? The hole that is created in the ozone layer by the massive destruction of the ozone molecule, this hole is known as the ozone hole. Look at this picture. The hole that is created inside the ozone layer is known as the ozone hole. So there are the region where are the ozone depleted very rapidly, increasing with the high speed. The regions for the longer sunshine, where the sunshine is present in the large amount, where the ozone depleted more than 65%. When in the rest of the world, the amount of the depleted of the ozone is 20%. So by the depletion of the ozone, there are many causes that are affect the human life as well as animal life as well as our land. By the ozone depletion, when the harmful rays, ultraviolet rays enter into the atmosphere, it will cause the skin cancer, diseases of vision or diseases of contracts. What is diseases of contract? What does it mean? It is a eye disorder. It means that when the clouding of the lens of the eye is formed, it leads to the disorder in the vision. It means that like blurriness, like the fade color, like double vision, all these are caused by this ozone depletion, by the gases, by the ultraviolet radiation. So it damages the immune system of the human body. What does it mean? The immune system that is present inside our body against the microorganism that remains, that protect the body and creates the diseases, that becomes damaged. And that's why there are the number of the diseases that are happening to the human body. Then ultraviolet rays also destroy the unicellular organism, the organisms that are made up of only one cell, and their capability and their ability of survival is very less as compared to the other cells. Then ultraviolet radiation also destroy the unicellular organism, plants, and the life of the aquatic animals. These are the effects that are caused by the ozone depletion. So the ozone depletion, the hole that are created by the different gases, different human activities, destroy our environment. Due to this, global warming also increase. So we can say that greenhouse effect and ozone depletion both lead to the global warming. So what is global warming? It is the increase in the earth temperature. Okay student, this is about the global warming and greenhouse effect. I hope now the concept of greenhouse effect and global warming becomes clear. Stay safe and healthy and do proper learning. Allah Hafiz.